Looks like we're going to lose it all. Through the Binance deal, anyways, which a lot of the times that's what these pessimistic headlines are trying to feed you. It's kind of clickbait. So even if the Binance deal were to fall through, there still are other means that we may eventually get our in-kind crypto from Voyager back. Um, but let's go through this article here on from CoinDesk, where apparently if things aren't resolved by April 13th, the Binance deal goes under, and you know we're not going to get our crypto through the Binance deal. Voyager Digital and its creditors stand to lose 100 million if legal objections brought by the US government aren't resolved by April 13th. So we got 5 days. According to documents filed in court late Monday night, the bankrupt crypto lender is taking urgent legal action to let a 1 billion purchase by Binance US go ahead. Fearful that squabbles over the terms of the contract could prompt Binance US to pull out. Consummation of the plan by April 13th is necessary to preserve massive creditor value. A filing by Voyager's creditors stated, the evidence is uncontroverted that if the deal is not completed, Voyager creditors will lose roughly 100 million in value. A parallel filing made by Voyager itself also to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit in New York said that the delays could cost 10 million per month and that more than 1 million Voyager customers wouldn't be able to access their savings. Under the terms of the deal, originally signed in December and approved by U.S. bankruptcy judge Michael Wiles, in March, Binance US can back out if the agreement isn't closed within 4 months. Lawyers for the U.S. government have protested that the terms of the contract would effectively absolve the company from breaches of tax or securities law, and last week, U.S. Judge Jennifer Reardon agreed to put the deal on hold while the issue is settled. In March, the Securities and Exchange Commission sought to argue that the assets involved in the transfer, such as the Voyager token VGX, could constitute unregistered securities, but the agency was rebuffed by Wiles. Binance US didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. Early last month, Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao suggested he could pull out of the deal in view of legal delays, before adding that he still supported the deal to return funds to customers. So I harped on the idea of clickbait just a second ago, and apparently everything I said at the beginning is clickbait. So basically, all this article is just adding a little bit more to what we already talked about in my last video. Is essentially, due to this being prolonged, we're going to take an even more overall hit on the in-kind crypto that we'll eventually get back from the Binance US deal. But not total clickbait either, because there is a chance that Binance could pull out. Um, I don't know how much we can trust Shangping Zhao, but I would imagine him and his company Binance are just absolutely taking this to the bank. I mean, they're getting so much out of this deal. It could run another 2 years, and I personally would bet on that he's still going to go through with the deal. Like he wants the Voyager crypto. I mean, he's paying 1 billion for crypto that could essentially be worth 10 to 50 plus billion in a couple years. I don't think he's going to pass out on this. So pass pass out. Why does that sound so funny? Pass out on it. He might pass out on it because that's eventually what this could, be worth. So yeah, I don't see him passing up on the deal, not passing out on the deal. So I think it's still going to go through. This is just highlighting one of the things that we talked about last time, which is we're gonna, at this rate, we're looking at in a pessimistic look, best case scenario, we get 20% of our in-kind crypto back from what we lost in the Voyager digital bankruptcy. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on this article here real quick and emphasize that, it's definitely not going anywhere. Stay positive. Let's be happy if we get anything back, right? All right, thanks guys. Have a good one.